Yeah, so this dish is, well, I've actually renamed it. It's a pasta Nerano, but I call it the honeymoon pasta. And that's because what it is a bowl of nostalgia. It's a dish that reminds me of the time and a place where my wife and I met. It's simple ingredients. It's the most beautiful courgettes. It's basil. It's provolone de Monaco, which is a local cheese similar to Parmesan. Amalfi lemon, a little bit of garlic, and that is it. So here we are, just coming out of lockdown number 3, and I guess what this book, Chefs at Home, is all about is recipes that we've cooked at home for our families, whether it's a memory like mine where I met my wife, or it's your favourite burger that you cooked with the kids, but it's our heartfelt recipes. All the proceeds go to Hospitality Action, which is looking out for all those people who have been the hardest hit during all of this past year that has put so much pressure on all of us. Where this dish actually comes from is a little bay called Marina del Cantone, and it's called Pasta Nerano. Nerano is a little local village right beside it. That's where I used to live. I used to live in this small little apartment overlooking the Siren Islands almost, and you have this deep blue sea, these lovely little houses dotted down, and you go down this winding little road on my little white Vespa all the way around and around and around until you get to the bottom. But it's the restaurant Maria Grazia. That's the famous place where this dish is from. So what's happening, why you see all the bubbles coming up from the fryers, that's all, courgettes have a huge water content. I think it's something like 70% water. You're looking for that absolute sweet spot where it's roughly between 150 and 160 degrees. And we're trying to effectively dehydrate the courgette by frying it at that temperature, so you're slowly caramelizing it. So, pasta in the water, loads of salt. It should taste of the sea. This is how quick you need to make your sauce. So I'm going to go about 2 tablespoons of butter. And now we are simply going to add in our courgettes. Always keep a little bit back for the top. We're effectively making a little emulsion. So I'm taking some of the pasta water sauce. And that's the base of our sauce. Now what I like to do then, get a little Amalfi lemon and just get some of the zest in there. And I like this Biber chili. This gives a nice little bit of heat in the background. This is not in the original recipe, but I like that little bit of background heat. And that's the base of my sauce. All I'm going to do now is going to put in a little bit of basil. You can see the courgette, it's starting to sort of emulsify here a little bit. So, what's really important is that it's really al dente, especially in the south. You've got to have a really nice bite to it. That is done. I'm going to drain some of the water, and then you put some in. Shake the rest. Now it's about all my cheese in there. It's almost like a carbonara now. Amazing. A couple more courgettes in there. I'm still going to keep some for the top. We'll put some more basil in, some lemon juice. And this brings a really nice freshness, so it kind of cuts through the fattiness of it. Happy days. Cool. Some of those really nice gooey bits in. All that lovely sauce. A little bit more cheese. Some of these lovely courgettes. Beautiful. Okay, wow. That is just taking me straight to the Amalfi Coast, straight to the Bay of Nerano. And I got, look at that. All right, it's got that lovely sort of coating as you would something we get with a carbonara, but there's no egg in here. So, you know, what are you going to drink with this? Well, actually, the restaurant that typically serves this dish, they serve local white wine with these beautiful peaches that they cut fresh and they chuck in the wine. Now, we don't have the luxury of having these beautiful fresh peaches right by, but what I love is a rosé. My version of that is this stunning Mirabeau. this is a cracker. It's creamy, it's got that little bit of saltiness to it. It has those flavours of the peach just resting in the wine, and that's it. Oh my God, it's almost like I'm tasting the peaches in the wine we're drinking this. It's gorgeous, gorgeous.